fucking battle and take over, what's it called?
They did an investigation hold on me. Okay?
That retreat. Rooster's
I'm out of
retreat.
prison, you got
Yeah.
access to... My house is still in lockdown.
What? You got access to K Center?
Yeah.
The K Senna? No, I don't.
Yeah.
Thank you.
K wants you to hop. K wants you to hop on the radio,
bro. I have to go get one.
Can we go buy one for you?
Yeah, go get one from the Rat Shack.
Yeah, give me some.
Hey, Ramee, you on bail or?
Parole for a year.
So a day parole, and then they're still like working on a bigger case or something?
Yeah, because he said if I accept his deal, it's a 1 year and 1 month, one year in jail, 1 year parole. He says if I accept it, I have 4 hours to accept it, and then I have to go in for another year. It's like, what the fuck? How the fuck would I do that? It didn't even do anything.
Don't worry, I got a really good plan. I'll tell you later.
You know what you tell him? Suck my ass.
Fuck him, to be honest.
So smart.
Yeah, that's what I did tell him. That's what I told him. Now he's trying to give me 10-10 and $2 million fine.
Yeah, fuck him, to be honest.
He can't win.
He literally has nothing on me. I did nothing. You know what he's saying? He's saying he's giving me accessory to, what is it? Fuck, what was it called?
Drug trafficking, right?
Yeah, accessory to drug trafficking because when I blew up the Maldini's car during the raid, that I was an accessory and helped them drug traffic that. It's like, what? You sound dumb as fuck.
Brian's straight. He's reaching.
It's not parole, it's bail. One year bail.
Shouldn't even have a year of bail.
Yeah, I did literally nothing.
Have it. Shouldn't be there.
That's some bullshit, man.
Yeah, so I do anything today and get caught, I'm done.
What the fuck did
Hey
you get bail
guys. Hey, we're not gonna be able to hear you in a second. We're about to go to Toledo and this shit's getting fucking fuzzy.
Alright.
Yeah.
Just gotta go to get my relic repaired.
Hop in the Bentley. I gotta fix it up anyway.
We can't even fucking do anything. Ugh. I'm not just San Giuano. I'm gonna play cops and robbers.
I'm down, but there's like 100 cops already.
Oh, you're gonna laugh why Minio took money out of the fucking funding.
Like, they said there's a 40 cop limit and there's fucking 47 cops on duty. Like, what?
Yeah, I mean about Minio with the he took money out. You gotta see the reason why.
Oh yeah.
Pretty funny.
You're at the gallery.
Yeah, I'll probably actually gonna play cop tomorrow, so not doing this shit anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna do it today, but
Let's go to India. You wanna go to India?
oh, actually,
Gallery.
No. The Indian city is doing the grand opening for the gallery over there.
Today?
I think Thursday or Friday, so I'm gonna go over there one of those days and be there. It's oh no, it's the public city for the launch of the gallery. They're aiming for either Friday or Saturday. It's gonna be like mid to late NA tsunami, either Friday or early tsunami Saturday. Like midnight our time.
Where do you get changed in the gallery in your office, right?
Yeah. Am I going to TwitchCon? Hell no.
The
Like what I
Aquarius.
see.
Yeah, why would I go to TwitchCon? TwitchCon is a dick sucking fest, bro. Where everybody everybody that talks shit about each other and acts fake to each other, they all act like they're best friends IRL, and they all try to get into each other into it. It's all a reason for them to just act fake. It's so fake. I'm good, man. There's a lot of fucking fake people in this fucking gaming industry, bro, in this streaming world. I'm good, bro. I don't need to go see anybody. Stay in my own lane, bro. That's how I've always been. Put on that watermark. Yeah.
We gotta get your shit fixed.
I'm
Big
good.
D's in there.
Right.
There's some guy that wants the gems appraised.
Did you call somebody?
You're such a lazy fuck, bro.
Bro. Different than fucking getting pizza. Okay, let me go help him out. I feel bad.
Jesus Christ, bro. The poor man just sitting there.
Yo, you need gems appraised?
Oh shit, yeah.
come-
I got a couple.
Yeah, come through.
All right.
My bad. I didn't know you were. I thought you were waiting for somebody else.
Oh no, yeah, I had called somebody in Yellow Pages, and he's like, "Give me a minute." So I mean, it's all good.
So, how many gems you got?
Let me see. Just 6 right now. I
Alright.
got a Tanzanite.
I want you to put it in.
Okay, there you go.
All right, I'm gonna give you 4, 5, right? So, I'll give you max for each one for waiting so long. I'll give you $1,350, right?
Oh shit, thanks, I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, bro. What's
I got a
your
question?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, what do I do with like you may not have the answer, but like I got like a shit necklace I don't want. What would I do with it?
You can swap it back at the Jewel Dragon. I can sell you a relic as well.
Okay. How much are the relics?
It's the same price. We use the same prices as the Jewel Dragon.
Okay. Oh, shit, hold on. I'll do something with
But I
that.
can hook you up with some nice shit. So like if you're looking for something specific.
Yeah. I mean, I guess so. Yeah.
Alright.
Do you work here often, or?
Yeah, not really. I own the
K's
place.
getting a cow.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
We're working on it.
What's your
I'm
ADG
right
bank? Can I
here.
do?
What do you mean?
61
I'm
00
sorry, Big D.
9498.
It's your brother.
Alright, there you go. You want me to go look for like at the relics?
I don't know the price. I'm pretty,
Bro, they're
new
pretty
with them.
expensive. They're like 25K.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? Then I am gonna pass on that. I'm pretty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Little
go
broke.
a long way though. All right.
Okay. Thanks, man.
Yep, no problem.
Don't want to be a lawyer anymore, do you, huh? Bro, they all side with PD. That's the thing. Like, don't let them fucking fool you. They're gonna act like everything's good, but it's basically fuck you. They don't give a shit. Ramee, go to the storage dock because I need a gun. All right, bro. How long are you gonna be around for? Oh my. All right, I'll see you in a
Yeah,
little.
boy.
Bye.
Car needs
Is
a
that pop
repair.
again?
No. I almost did it. I had like a
There's
really
no,
big freeze.
There's no red engine light, pal. Stop reading your fucking chat.
Vinny, why are you being mean to the fucking guy when you were old enough to see Frank Sinatra live, okay?
Like, what's your point? What does that have to do with anything? Can I know?
Yeah,
Personally, I wouldn't take that type of disrespect, Vinny, from a kid in an arms
Well, you
sling.
know Big D. Big D comes in the city once a year, just tries to shit on me because he just stays on my dick.
not just you. Not just you. I shit on everyone.
And then he's gone for a month. So you gotta give him that little, like, let him have fun. He's like that little kid that got a new toy and then he throws it away after an hour. That's Big D, so you know.
We'll make it mad. I got no case in the car. I don't want to burn it out.
Yeah.
Vinny, I apologize wholeheartedly. I love you, bro.
No, now you're not gonna fucking stay at my meet and greet booth and hang out with me. No.
What? What?
People are happy to meet you too. No, fuck you, Big D.
Are you gonna be in an
I
arm
do?
sling for that?
What did I? No, I was, bro. I'm just gonna power through the pain if I have
What
to.
did
I'm
you
not
do?
wearing
You
that shit.
dislocated? What did you do?
So I played basketball, and I
Where's
fell
your
on my
3-point shot
shoulder. I got up, and then I was like, "This shit."
You went to you played with friends? You went to the gym?
I play with friends at the gym.
Okay.
And then the day after, I go to the gym to lift, thinking
Oh.
my shoulder was fine. And then I was literally warming up doing pull-ups. And I was doing my pull-ups. Like I felt the separation in my left shoulder, and I was like, "Fuck!" Like so, this
You went to the hospital?
Bro,
Yeah, I went straight to the hospital.
Wait, what?
When I was a kid, bro, I was breaking my arms left and right, bro.
It's not a dislocation.
I was
It's
puny
a
as fuck,
it's
so
a
I would go
separation.
all out. The worst injury I've ever had was I sprained and fractured my ankle in one outing.
I wish, bro. I broke like every fucking bone possible.
I've only broken my leg. This is a break, luckily.
What's up, Kev?
Yes, Ramee.
Yeah. Wait, what'd you say, Vinny? I mean, Big D?
This is a break, luckily.
That's not a break. That's just like a. I think you. It's not even a dislocating. I think it's probably just like a
Yeah,
muscle, like muscle.
It's called sublux. It's called. I don't know how to say subluxation. It's a partial separation.
Like a partial
something like
tear or something.
Yeah.
Nothing minor. Something that'll just heal over
that.
time.
Yeah, it's here exactly.
My
Hey,
left
Ramee,
knee
I got 2 cars
alone.
to convert. You're not busy.
What?
I had 2 cars to convert. G-Wagon and the Doom.
Are they here?
Ooh.
No. I'm getting all this shit together.
Yeah, just give me a call.
On my left knee alone, I had ACL, MCL, torn meniscus, and they had to realign my kneecap and reconstruct the back of my knee.
Jesus.
Just on my left knee, bro. My right knee, I had a torn
Damn.
meniscus. I went for surgery for that.
Knuckles.
Obviously, fighting
Bro,
all
what
my
did you-
fucking life growing up.
What would you get in fights for?
Oh, that was just Brooklyn, bro. That's just, I'm not even trolling. Like, that's just the way it was growing up. It's like, if you hung out on the streets, bro, you were fighting every other day. That's just the way it was.
God damn.
For what though? I don't like what fighting. What people just
the
fuck with you?
random beefs. Like, we had beef with, like, just different crews, and, like, it would just,
Oh,
like...
so I'm not even trolling. You guys had like your own crew, and then you guys would beef with other blocks and shit.
Yeah, like, we would beef with all the other crews, like, you know, for, like, basically territory in a sense, and,
It's
yeah.
a real Brooklyn brawl right there.
Can you go into that or no?
I mean, not really, but, like, it
Like
was wild,
what was your
bro.
crew called?
I'm not saying that.
Bro, you guys were fucking kids. I can't hear you.
Not really, right? That shit is like deep
The
rooted.
older heads of it were a lot of people that got locked up for a long time, so...
Oh, so you're connected.
Oh, shut up, you dumb fuck.
He's not connected, bro. He's associated. Don't get it twisted.
Amigos!
Yo,
Yo! Man, come in peace!
what? Where you at?
We're gonna come back down to the city in a minute.
Alright. Yo, Kay, don't even like with Overwatch is a 40,000 queue right now, and I got in and I crashed and it put me back 30,000 in queue.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Are you up at the farm right now?
What?
So you up at the farm right now?
Yeah, Polito Pass.
Wanna head up there?
They said they're coming back down, no?
Yeah, that usually takes an hour, bro. You know how they are.
Yeah.
I can imagine this guy riding the cow all the way down.
Oh, you got a cow like Flippy, like the one that Flippy has?
I think so.
Wait, you got a cow?
What's up in here?
It's all gentrified right now, right, Vinny?
What happened?
Said it's all gentrified now, right?
What?
Brooklyn?
What do you mean by? I don't even know what the fuck that means.
Like it's all like, it's like cleaned
Like it's all
up and like
redone
redone,
and-
rebuilt.
Oh, yeah,
Just to
bro.
increase value of property.
You know how triggered I used to get, bro, when I worked my old job, and these people that moved from out west into Brooklyn, and I'm literally working in my old neighborhood where I grew up, and they told me to shut the fuck up. This is my neighborhood, and you need to be quiet. Meanwhile, we're trying to restore their power. Bro, I went off on some lady once. I said, this is your neighborhood? I fucking grew up in here. I said, you dumb motherfuckers need to go back where you came from because you're ruining everything over here. And then I got suspended for fucking a week. That was the only time I got, only other time I got in trouble, bro. I went fucking crazy, bro.
It was like a Karen or something.
Can you? Yeah. Oh, full blown Karen, bro. Can you imagine? They call up because they lost their power. We arrived there 6 in the morning to restore their power, and they're fucking yelling at us to leave. Like after a fucking snowstorm, after losing lights. Oh yeah, I went literally.
That's how you just leave them powerless, bro.
Bro, no, yeah, I literally went off and I left the job. That's why I got in trouble. I left the job.
Yeah.
I closed the ticket like I finished it, and I didn't even finish it. I left them without power.
I used to hate going to the project buildings, dude. I fucking hated it.
The pink houses, bro. I remember when you called me that time. You're like,
I literally thought I was driving there, and I literally thought I was gonna get robbed and mugged.
I was like, have fun with that one. That's the worst houses in East New York.
Were you on the roof or what?
Yeah, bro, but you have to go walk through all you have to walk through all of them, all the hood.
The pink houses.
And then you gotta go in the fucking. You gotta go in the houses, bro. And then so you have to go into the project complexes. You like I mean all of them. You have to go through all the buildings, bro. And like there's like people you gotta talk through. There's certain like checkpoints and shit. It's just fucking dude. It was
That's
so
where
AIDS.
the meme comes from with the 6-year-olds beat up Ramee, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Pink houses are no joke, bro. My pops got
I will
held up
tell
at
you though,
gunpoint.
I do know how to like operate in those environments. Not in like those environments, but like I know how to get myself around the city and like bad areas.
My pops was repairing a water main in that neighborhood
Hold on. Yeah, I think what the worst part about all this, Vinny, was that I didn't have like a uniform that can show that I'm like a construction
Justify
guy.
where
Yeah,
you're
I was
from,
literally
yeah.
in jeans and like a fucking jacket. Like
Yo,
it looked
my
like I was
pops-
just some random guy.
My pops, there was a huge water main break. He was fixing the water main break. He was sitting over the hole because he was the foreman. He had a gun put to his head and they robbed him of his chain. Right outside of there.
God damn.
Yo, we still beefing with these MC club that's outside Polito?
No, what the fuck? That's been over for months, bro.
I don't think it technically ever
Go
ended.
fuck with them real quick, you know what I'm saying?
See anyone up here though?
Yeah, they're at the diner.
Wait, you're at the Polito Pet still?
Dude, the hen house on Burn Island is open. They should make this one open.
I've never been to Burn Island. I don't even know what direction in the city that is.
Sure.
Burn Island is right near the lighthouse.
Makes sense. I think we should make our own remote civilization on an island and just say fuck the city.
I think Kay was doing that. He was trying to make like his own village or some shit.
Oh, that's why he's getting cows. I see.
I was just telling my head, like, when me growing up, bro, when, like, all the fights I was in, Bro, it used to be like, all right, you got beef with somebody, you meet up, you fight the fair one, nobody jumps in, you shake hands after that, and that's it. The beef is gone. That's just the way it was.
Bro, I've never been in a fight, but I always waited for the moment, like a motherfucker, you know, gave me a reason to knock him out. Never had a reason.
And then when I grew up, like, and I was in my like 20s and stuff like that, I was playing like in those rough 2-hand touch leagues, and I'll never forget, bro. I was playing in Coney Island. We killed the team, literally ripped them apart in the championship game. Dudes literally pulled out straps on us and took our trophy. Like, that's how bad it was. I'm like, bro. I was like, you really care about this trophy this much?
You're a lot. You did not say that, bro. You were scared shitless.
You're capping,
no,
bro.
No. I put my hands up. I said, have fun. And literally walked through, and that was it. But after that, I never played in that league again.
They pulled out straps to take your trophy.
Straps because they were so butthurt they lost that they wanted the trophy so bad that they held us up and they took the trophy.
What was it, like pistols?
Oh, the bro.
Yeah.
What were they, Italian or what were they?
No, it was just like a bunch of mix. Just yeah.
Damn. No, the 80s was wild.
No, it wasn't 80s. What the fuck you want about? You're making me like I'm a fucking 1,000 years old.
I'm kidding.
Damn, I didn't know the 60s
like,
were that lit.
In my head at the time, I'm like, bro, are they really that pressed for a fucking trophy? A championship trophy? And then after that, I never played again.
Damn, all them ACL injury, or all them fucking, you know, surgeries, injuries.
Oh, my knee
shit.
injury was when I traveled for paintball. Our first year we were going to Huntington Beach. No, I gotta buy one. The first year when we were going to Huntington Beach to practice for the MPPL, it was the first 7-man we joined, Big D. So we had to practice on turf. So the best cleats were track cleats.
Yeah.
So the first time I wore them,
Sounds
we were
like an
practicing on
antique
turf for the
scene
first time.
in Above the Rim
my
by
position was
Tupac.
back right, and then I used to go up and played snake. I literally ran back right, slipped.
Yo,
my knee
Chad
slipped,
has
my
me
body
dead right
went.
now.
Fuck.
The pop was so loud that in between a million balls flying at me, I heard my knee pop.
That's wild. Oh, I know exactly. I know the feeling, bro. I hate that shit.
Held him up
I literally
with muskets.
I think that was the worst pain I ever
Give him my
felt.
head or roast your ass, bro. They said that he got held up with muskets. They pulled out the...
Man.
That's crazy.
Like, if you think about it, it was what, the early 2000s when all that shit went down.
I was
chat,
reading
please.
chat. I was actually reading. I don't understand. So your girl didn't grow up in like this environment either?
Yeah, she did, but you know, she lived literally a block away from me, and I didn't even know who she was all her life.
How'd you meet her?
Oh, you guys have little soul?
Nah,
So the
we're
way I
just
met
chilling
my
right
wife,
now, driving.
We'll be there, bitch.
the way I met I grew up with her sister all my life. Went to high school. I went to elementary, junior high, and high school with her sister my whole life. I hung out with her cousins since I was like 12 years old every day, 2 of her cousins, and I never knew who she was. And then my sister introduced me to her, and that's how we met.
Your sister introduced you to her as in like, I know this Italian kid?
No. My sister, they worked together. But can you imagine that I grew up with her sister? I hung out with her cousins. We were all really tight, and I never knew who she was.
That's how the world works, bro.
Yep.
What do the Italians do? They do like arranged marriages and shit? Or like how do they do it?
No, what the fuck? Hell no. The only thing you do is you ask the father's blessing to marry the daughter. That's it.
What do you? Is her father scary?
Bro, her father's like 4'10".
Damn, bro, you gonna disrespect him like that?
Oh, I love him. He's great though.
What did you say to him?
I literally brought him a fig tree, and I asked for her hand in marriage.
Damn, old school.
You bought him a fig tree?
Yeah, because he loves fig trees.
You didn't bring him. All right, yeah.
That's his passion. He loves that, you know. So that's what I got.
It's fire.
That's actually sick. I fuck with that. And what did he say? Yeah. But you guys probably already dating for a while at that point, right?
Yeah, we were dating for 3 years.
The family probably loved you already.
How old were you?
When I asked,
Yeah.
We got married in 2016, so. Oh fuck! I need Chunga. Hold on.
Were you still in Brooklyn, or you were in Staten Island at this point?
At the time, Brooklyn. We only moved out to Staten Island because that's when her parents had the houses.
Oh yeah.
Bro, what the fuck? Why can't I buy 20 Shungite? Boom. Boom. Alright, we're good. Bro, somebody said in my head, got him a potted fruit so you could plant your seed. I see you.
I mean,
That's.
to my knowledge, man's shooting blanks. To my knowledge.
I'm fucking dead, bro. Oh man. I wish to pick up this VPN was like right here. The fuck gotta go all the way up north.
Are both sides of the family chill without y'all having grandchildren right now?
Yeah, 100%. Bro, well, if you really
Say that
think
again.
about it,
I didn't hear what Big D asked. What did he say?
I wasn't gonna do it if I knew the time was right because
Well, I didn't hear what Big D asked. What did Big D ask?
about not having kids yet.
What was your question?
Like, are the
Are they
parents
cool
chill with
about it? No, they want it, obviously.
I'm sure they're probably
parents, her
bugging them.
parents, they want them, yeah, 100%. It's just like, you know, we made sure we're waiting for the time that was right, you know? You don't jump
How old
into
are you?
something. Me?
And how old is she?
27. She's 2 years younger.
I think like now would be the time to have him, right?
Yeah, that's why we've been going to like doctors, making sure everything's good, like doing all the tests that we have to do.
You don't give a fuck. You just want whatever, right? Or
Yeah, I don't care what I boy or girl. I'll be happy as fuck.
I know you'd be, if you had a daughter, she'd be like the luckiest daughter because ain't no one fucking with her. Where you got you as a
Hell
dad.
no,
you
the
know?
AR-15 will come out in a heartbeat,
Exactly.
bro. I'll put a hollow point right in fucking one of these kids' heads. I'm just joking.
yeah, yo.
You are the
I'll be
father I fear to meet one day.
I'd be like from the Bad Boys movie with Will Smith and Martin when they meet when the boyfriend comes over.
I'm gonna be real though. Vinny, if Vinny had a daughter and like I was trying to get like marry her and I met Vinny, I wouldn't be scared of Vinny. I'd be intimidated, but I wouldn't be like scared of talking. I'd be like, all right. I'd be like, this guy's chill.
Dating the girl. It's different when you're like dating a girl and her
Yeah,
dad.
but
Like, her
it's
dad
different
is,
than
like, an
Arabs.
intimidating
Arabs, Big D. Like the Arabs, you don't know if they're mad or happy. They don't show emotion. Italians, they express their emotion like a lot.
True.
You can tell when they're mad and shit.
Yeah.
I met some scary ass dads.
Arabs put on poker faces, bro, 24/7.
Bro, I'll never forget the Spanish chick Melissa I dated. Her father.
Keep your voice down before she hears you, bro.
That's when I was like younger, bro. What the fuck?
What'd you
But
say?
when I met her dad, this dude looked like something right out of Latino Kings, bro. I shit my fucking pants when I met him. I'm
Really?
like, bro, if I do anything wrong, this guy's gonna have a fucking crew of Latin Kings come after me and murder me.
This guy said Latino Kings. That's funny as fuck. What?
My boy used to always tell me.
Paulie?
He goes before. No, one of my boys I grew up with. He used to say, because he was Spanish. He says, if you want to date a Spanish girl, he goes, and you think about marrying that girl, he goes, just look at that mother and see how ugly she is, because that's how ugly the daughter's gonna get when she gets older.
Oh my god.
I was like, what the fuck, dude? Why the fuck would you say that?
Fuck.
And that always stuck in my fucking head, bro. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? That's toxic as fuck. Bro, you're really not hitting the front of this bank, are
Let's just see
you?
if it works, bro.
I'm on a year parole, you fucking stupid!
You know if this works, you're fucking getting in here, bro.
Hell no, I'm running, bro. You dumb.
It's like open.
Me
It's
and this
open
guy
anyway.
me and this guy Ramee are on parole. This guy wants to hit banks.
I'm coming to.
Okay,
we were getting a VPN. We're coming back down a little, so.
We're currently on an excursion right now.
Alright.
No, this is where they took me in an intake when I went to prison. That entrance right
You
there.
have parole, though, Ramee.
They have a tunnel. The prison has a tunnel.
You said no to any of the charges. You were on hold.
Who? What?
Ramee had parole.
No, me. I'm just.
He's on parole. He's on parole. I'm on bail.
You'd be on bail, though.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Bail for that.
It's Brian Knight things, bro.
Yeah, I didn't get bail because it's not a bail thing. I think he's fucking with you. You can't.
Well, the reason why
they don't have bail.
the reason why Brian did that with Ramee is because or else Ramee would still be in prison for his 24-hour hold. Because Brian would just come out of his asshole and say, "Oh, you're still being investigated." You understand?
That's weird. That seems illegal.
Bro, everything they did in this whole shit is illegal, but they get away with it, Eugene.
That one's really awful, though. You can't call it bail. You can't end an investigative hold and then call it bail.
Eugene, I asked for a lawyer. They told me to fuck off. They told me no.
Yeah,
They denied
they
me.
weren't questioning you, right?
It's literally my civil.
You know what's
no,
crazy?
they did
How am I
question
in
me.
bail if I never got fined? Like I never paid bail or anything.
Exactly. You're not on bail. He can't do that. A judge has to do that. It's fucking with you.
You actually talk to a judge.
Can't give you bail.
Coyote's on duty,
Right?
actually,
And, like,
Ramee. You should actually fucking go there and talk to him about it.
So committed no crime. You hit a hole.
Go to town hall.
I mean, you can literally just ask him, "Am I on bail?" Right now.
No, just ask him. Is a judge the only person that can give bail in this city? That's all you have to ask and see what he says.
Well, what if they approved it and like?
You have to be at a bail hearing to get bail.
Yeah, the bail here. Yeah.
Like that's general knowledge.
Oh yeah, what the fuck? I'm not in this system like that.
Bail
Vinny.
is something like you can't just be given bail. You have to agree to take bail. Right?
So am I on parole then?
It has to be terms. That what is the stipulations of your bail? That has to be. It's so much you need to know. Somebody said it's the new SOP. Throw as much shit as possible at a wall, see if it sticks.
Bro. Go.
Yeah, I'm hoping to learn how to fly. Plus, I did not derelict duties. I went on an LOA and I still did 120 hours last month.
Allegedly.
But I have
Sounds
proof.
like hearsay. Was that proof added
I can-
into the
The fuck is this?
I mean, it's internal EMS documents. I'd rather not share that.
Oh,
with
you're
the
trying to
understanding.
leak internal EMS documents? Is that true?
Who said I was?
They should have just called Coyote.
Yeah.
There's an intro at the courthouse. So you're crazy.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
Crazy.
Merry Christmas.
CC medic.
Oh, jail.
Son of a bitch.